155.3. I have been holding strong anywhere between 155 point something and 157 point something for the past, since mid-April. I have not been, oh wow, that's not going to work. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can help us out here a little. I can't really help us out any. I've been holding strong. I have not been doing everything I should be doing. This is hard. You get comfortable where you're at, and you tend to forget that you need to lose some more. So, sad part is, well, I guess it's not sad, but I went to see the PA for my 1-year follow-up, and they're really happy with where I'm at and what I'm doing. And she's like, oh, you're like the perfect patient. And I'm like, I am far from the perfect patient. I don't get my water in. I don't exercise. I've let some carbs slide back in. Lots of carbs. So, no, I'm not perfect. Don't tell me I'm a perfect patient when I know I'm not. Even if my weight is good. She did tell me that, the weight gain after 1 year is about 20 pounds. If I gain 20 pounds, I'm right back to where I started from almost. So, no, that's not going to happen. All of my vitamins were good. All my labs were good, except for my vitamin D. So they have put me on a vitamin D, prescription strength vitamin D oral once a week. So I went to the pharmacy to get it, and I've been to the pharmacy twice to get it, and they said it's still not there. My B12 was there. Why would they not have put my vitamin D in right then with my B12? I don't know. But I'm sorry, I have not been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've not been doing anything right as far as the weight loss community goes. Sorry. I do miss you guys. I did see Taryn's new hair on Instagram. It's so cute. You're so cute. And Remo, girl, you're looking awesome. Just what I've seen on Instagram. That's about, like I said, I haven't been doing anything. Instagram was never my big thing to begin with. Maybe I should get more onto Instagram and follow you guys on there than I do on the videos, because I can check Instagram every day. It shouldn't take me that long to do that, right? We'll see. Anyway, I'm just rambling because I have nothing new to tell you guys, except for I'm at 1 year post-op, and I'm maintaining my size 8 and, staying within 3 pounds. And, I can't remember when the last video I made was. So I can't remember if I told you guys that I was working on getting my real estate license. Well, I took the course, and the pre-course that you have to take. In Alabama, you have to take a 60-hour pre-course, and then you have to have a proctored exam at the end of that, and then you get your license if you pass your exam. Well, I passed my pre-course exam, so then I went to take my state exam, and I passed my state exam on the first try. Which people say that is extremely hard to do. I can tell you that I took my pre-course exam and I made like a high 90, on my state exam, I had to make a 70 to pass, and I think I made a 72 or a 74. So that just shows you the difference between your pre-course exam and your state exam, the difference in, you know, how hard they are. But I did pass, so I have my real estate license now for the state of Alabama. I have hung it at a broker's office, the same broker's office that my sister works for, and right now I am on a referral system because I'm not sure if I'm ready to jump headlong into this. There are a lot of upfront cost for real estate. If you don't know anything about real estate, you are an independent contractor. So basically you have to pay for lots of stuff up front, and yes, you have to spend money to make money, and right now I don't know if I'm willing to spend that much money up front to not guarantee some income, especially with my husband thinking about retiring and my daughter getting married. So right now what I'm doing is I am an administrator for my sister. I am doing a lot of her behind the scenes real estate work, so not really actively selling or buying homes for individuals, but just admin. And actually the broker's office that she works with has thought about hiring me to do some other work for them as well. I know the broker wants me to work for her as an independent contractor, doing some of her background work. Not background, but you know, behind the scenes work. She has an office manager that does all the bills type stuff, but she wants somebody that can do like listing and follow up and marketing and stuff. So that's what I'm doing, and my sister pays me a flat fee per closing to be her assistant, and so far it's worked out pretty well. Some of the other agents might be interested in using me as well. I guess I can move this now because that's really ugly, my little sticker. So that's what I'm doing. I need to get back on this, back to weight loss now. I need to make sure that I stay focused because I'm easily distracted when it comes to weight loss, and sugar is my addiction. I'm telling you, I'm addicted to sugar. You can keep your alcohol, you can keep your drugs, you can keep your cigarettes, you can keep all of that stuff. Give me sugar. In fact, I've started having my daughter said that she's always going to have, when I become a grandma, she's going to have her kids call me Sugar Mama. So my great nieces, I've got 2 great nieces, and I have become Aunt Shug. So needless to say, Aunt Shug likes the sugar. I like sweet kisses sugar from my nieces, and I like the real sugar. That's what got me into this in the first place, is it not? So anyway, what else is going on in my life? My daughter, her fiance, has moved up to South Alabama now. You know, they're getting married in November. He has moved up, and he has actually moved into my parents' house. They bought a house out in the country, and so the house that they have in the city here was empty, and they don't like it being empty, but they really don't want to rent it out to anybody else, so they're renting it to my future son-in-law. And once they get married, my daughter will move in with him there. So that's going on. I got a perm. For those of you who know, I have super straight hair that was laying flat on my head, and I was getting to the point where I was ready to chop it off because it's getting on my nerves. So needless to say, I went and found someone that will give me a perm, and they did, and so far I'm loving it. It just is different, even though I wear it in the same style every day, just about the same as I did before. At least now it has some body. It has some oomph to it. sales meeting every week to find out what's going on at the office and to stay up to date. And one of the things that we were talking about, it says have a plan, make a plan, because if you don't have a plan, you'll be part of somebody else's. So that is what I'm working on right now. I am working on a plan, because right now I am part of someone else's. I am part of my sister's plan. She is a real estate agent. She's been doing this for a little over a year, and she has done a fantastic job. She was Realtor of the Year, not Realtor of the Year, but Rookie of the Year for last year, which was her first year doing real estate. And she's just phenomenal. She's taken off. She is the type that has a plan. She always has a plan. And like I said, she has a plan for me. But my thing is I need my own plan. And my own plan has to be about me and what do I want to do and what do I want to accomplish. And I've never been a planner. I've always been a fly by the seat of my pants. Hey, you want to go somewhere this weekend? Sure, let's go. You know, I don't need a plan. I just go with the flow. But I need a plan. I need a weight loss plan. I need a business plan for my real estate. I need a life plan. I know my overall life plan. My overall life plan is to go to heaven and to serve God and, you know, live my life in a way that reflects Jesus. So that's what I try to do every day, no matter what. So, and I've always felt like as long as I'm doing that, everything else is good and it's going to fall in place and God's going to take care of me. And He always has. I can't say that, you know, that I've ever been in want for anything or need. I've been in want for lots of things, but I've never been in need. God always provides, no matter. Even when I was a single mom, God provided. And so that's always been my plan, is to serve God. Now there was a time in my life when that wasn't my top priority, so but it is now, and I pray it will continue to be my top priority. So, and therefore, I guess I don't know if I use that as a way to not make a plan. You know, as far as life and business and taking care of things, because I always know that God's going to be there and He's going to provide, because He promises He will. So therefore, I kind of feel like, oh, I don't have to plan because God's going to take care of me. But then there's always the thing, you know, when the people on the top of the roof, when the flood, the water's coming up, and the boat comes along and says, hey, come on, we'll save you. And they're like, oh no, God's going to provide a way. And then another boat comes along and, come on, get in the boat with us. And they're like, oh no, God's going to save me. And then finally it's so high and the helicopter comes along and you know, He says, come on, get in the helicopter, we'll save you. And they're like, oh no, God's going to provide a way. And then they drowned and get to heaven and say, God, I thought you were going to take care of me. And He's like, I did. I sent 2 boats and a helicopter and you didn't get in. Kind of thing. So I've got to see where God is providing for me and take the opportunity to do that. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of rambling. I'm getting really long-winded on things. I guess because it's been a long time since I've talked to you guys. Anyway, so weight loss is steady. I mean, not steady, it's stable. I'm not gaining, I'm not losing, you know, staying within the same 2 pounds for the past 3 months, I guess is, you know, okay. As long as I don't let it get out of control. And